Hey loves, it's Shakira Renee and I am back with another hair product review, and today I will be collaborating with Ashtae products. So I'm doing a quick updo style. So first I'm going to use the Cool Sensation Dandruff shampoo. And I pour a good amount into my hands, and then I'm going to massage it into my scalp, all over my ends. And one cool thing about this shampoo is that it actually gives you a tingling sensation. So that was a good thing. I also liked that cool feeling because it let me know that the product was actually working as I begin to scratch my scalp. So just make sure it's all in there and try not to get it in your eyes. So, like I said, I am just going to scratch my scalp as much as possible. This past week, I actually had an updo style. It was in a bun all week, so I have loads of gel, loads of moisturizing cream. So I just want to get it a really good shampoo in. And I also poured excess amount into my hands for the second time to make sure that I get it in the nape of my neck. And make sure I get it all clean. So after I massage it very well in my scalp, throughout my ends, I will go ahead and rinse out the shampoo. And another good tip that I like to use when washing my hair is not having scalding hot water. I know I love to shower with hot water, but when it's wash day, I really try to be as gentle on my pores as possible and use warm to lukewarm water. So I'm going to rinse it out as much as I can. Really good. And then next up, we're going to do the sulfate-free moisturizing shampoo. Per instructions, it is asking you to use this as the second shampoo. And I really like this shampoo because I could tell that it was very moisturizing compared to the Dandruff shampoo. Felt like the Dandruff shampoo was definitely making sure that my ends as well as my scalp was clean. But this had more of a slippery feeling to it, so I could definitely tell it was doing its job. And it lathered up rather quickly, so it wasn't needed for me to actually go and massage my scalp as thorough as the Dandruff shampoo. So here we are washing it out. I actually like the moisturizing shampoo better. It just felt really good on my hair. Because as I was massaging it, I could just easily just run my fingers through it. So next up, I'm going to towel dry my hair. Towel dry it enough to where it's not soaking wet, but just slightly damp. And child. So this is that 3C4A hair in its natural state. So next up, I am going to try the Creme Revitalizer treatment. So this is similar to what you would consider the conditioning stage. So I'm just going to part my hair into two big sections. And then I'm going to apply the cream on each side. So first off, let's detangle. Typically start with my ends. Detangle as much as I can so that when I'm applying the conditioner, comb could at least glide as easily as possible. will have to say detangling is one of my least favorite things to do. But it has to get done, honey. It has to get done. So I'm applying a generous amount to the detangled side on my scalp, on my ends, and I'm making sure that I pay attention to my ends for the most part. For my hair, that is what needs the most attention. And this treatment is excellent moisture for dry or brittle hair. So it will help detangle, condition, and repair and give the hair more luster and that extra bounce. So after you shampoo, this is an important step to make sure that you do next. Now we're gonna go on to the other side. And I'm going to detangle that side as much as possible. And one thing, my hair is not completely dry, it is still damp. And I'm going to apply the treatment on the other side. Again, I'm going to pay close attention to applying the treatment onto my edges as well as the ends of my hair. I'm just checking to make sure that it's evenly distributed throughout my hair, in the front and in the back. Now this treatment, I did like it. It doesn't have like that conditioner feel. It gives me the feel of how you would apply a mask to your hair after it is in dire need of having one. But overall, it's pretty good. And as you can see, my comb is going straight through with the conditioner. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I'm gonna have some big muscles every time I have wash day. The arm strength. I know y'all can relate. Those, especially with thick hair, just natural hair in general, I know y'all can relate. In these moments, I think about cutting off my hair. Just kidding. No, I'm just gonna make sure that it is detangled as much as possible with the treatment in there. Woo. So we're all good there. And we'll let it sit for 15 minutes. And after it's sat for 15 minutes, I am going to rinse it very well. And another great thing about this Creme Revitalizer treatment, it can also be used as a leave-in conditioner. So you don't necessarily have to rinse it out. You can use it as a leave-in too. And I did notice a difference after I did the treatment. I felt like my curls were a lot more defined while rinsing. And this is just a personal preference. I do like to detangle again after I'm in the shower. I just feel like you can never detangle too much. At this moment, I was checking out how long my hair is getting. I swear, wash day is an eventful day in itself. It literally takes me hours to wash my hair. But you know, I wouldn't trade having natural hair for the world. I love it. I love this journey I'm on. I love learning about what works and what doesn't work. It's beauty in the struggle, sis. It's beauty in it. So we are all done. Look at that. I love it, I love it, I love it. My hair feels so clean. It looks clean. So now on to the styling. Woo, child. So I did towel dry my hair, and I am going to start with the Updo. So the product I'm using now is the Moisture Plus Leave-In. So this is a great product to use all over your hair, and you only need a small amount. So I'm going to rub it through my edges, throughout my hair, and on my ends. And this can be used daily on wet or dry hair, as well as when you blow dry it or when you're setting your hair. So today I'm actually just going to do a simple updo style. So I'm going to separate my hair into two, and I'm going to separate the front from the back. And we're going to start by parting a decent size square in the front part of my hair. And one cool thing about this style, I honestly made this up as I went. So I don't even know what you could call this style. I really just made it up as I went. So like I said, we're going to start by parting a pretty decent sized square. And the square of hair that's left, I'm going to twist that up to keep it out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and finish using the rest of the hair to pull it up into a nice sized high bun. So I'm going to actually pour a little bit more Plus Leave-In all over my hair. Paying more attention to my edges. Make sure that part is straight, honey. And I'm actually going to use the Lay and Stay Edge Control. Y'all, when I say this is the best edge control I have ever used in my entire life, I mean that. I mean that. When I say this edge control stayed on all day, and mind you, where I am, it has been heat on top of heat on top of humidity, and my edges have been intact. This is my favorite product, period. I love it, I love it, I love it. Like, the hold is way past Gorilla Snot, which is like one of my favorites to use as well. And I didn't even have to lay down a scarf on my edges once I put it up in that bun. So now I'm just gonna brush the edges as well as the nape of my neck and put it into a ponytail. And I'm just gonna leave my fro out, pick it out just a little bit, make it look neat, and then continue on. So I'm going to detangle the portion that I'm going to leave out to twist, and I'm actually going to apply some more Plus Leave-In And this is the portion that I am actually going to twist. So I'm actually going to section my hair into 6 twists, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. So I'm going to start with the first row. And then we are actually going to tuck that hair away. And now I'm going to apply the lay and stay edge control so that each piece is secured. Then we're going to actually split it down the middle into 2. And I just took a regular old goody black rubber band and tied it to the scalp. And then I'm going to proceed with the other side. Rubber band that one. So now we got 2 twists with 2 portions ready to be twisted. And now I'm going to 2-strand twist each one. And I had a pretty good amount of plus leave-in that I put on my hair so that the pieces are moisturized enough and to give it that shiny feel and that shiny look. And I did apply just a little bit of edge control to the ends of my hair so that they will not unravel. Simply because my hair is slightly dry. I say you could actually try this style while wet too, but I actually liked it dry. All right, now we're on to the second row. I'm just going to repeat the same steps. Going to section it into 2 and then put a rubber band on each side and then 2-strand twist each one. Two-strand twist has to be my go-to style. It's like the easiest thing for me, and for my hair personally, it gives me the best definition. I like braid outs too, but they take a little longer. I've mastered my twists and getting them done in an efficient amount of time. So like I said, we're going to put a rubber band around the second piece, and then we are going to 2-strand that one. Apply a little edge control at the end so it won't unravel. Ooh, honey, it looks cute. Look how moisturized they look. I really, really, really like the plus leave-in. I'm actually gonna have to try this on just a simple 2-strand twist style on dry hair. I'm a fan. Mind you, your parts do not have to be super precise. Because mine aren't. And it still came out cute. It'd be taking me forever to make sure I had a perfect part. Alright, it's the last row. Sectioned it off in 2, rubber banded, and then did the 2-strand twist. Put a little edge control at the end so it won't unravel. And we are done with that part. I liked how it looked so much I was on the verge of just walking out the house like that. So now I'm going to crisscross the first two and attach it to the second row with another rubber band. So it's the crisscross method just for the second row. And you can tighten it with the rubber band. And then I actually place those two ends of the first row into the puff so they won't be exposed. Then I'm applying a little more lay and stay to my edges, just so it's real sleek. And I'm using my handy dandy toothbrush. I don't know why toothbrushes just get the job done. At least for me, they do. I've been using them ever since I was little. Some little swoops in there. All right. I really liked it just like this. So the next thing I'm going to use is the gold clips, and I'll have a link below in my caption to where you can purchase them, because I got them on Amazon and they were really cheap. And I'm just going to place them in the center, cute little design. And then I'm going to wrap the excess twists in the back of my bun so it can be secure. And now to get the ring look, I'm going to apply another gold hair jewel so it can be secure in place. I'm going to put it on both sides. And there you go. Super easy, super cute. Literally, this style took me all of less than 30 minutes to do. Isn't that cute? And I made it up. So it's really simple. So I hope you all enjoyed my tutorial and my product review with Ashtae products. I highly recommend their products, and I'll have all the information below. Be sure to follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram at Shakira Renee.